It's a little hard to spell out Go Bulldogs when you're missing an O. I just hope for his sake he wasn't at a Scrabble competition. Lovell against Burns in the 2A state championship game. First quarter, Lovell wearing the white. Alyssa Geiser was heating up behind the arc early, and she was smoking them. She gets the first 3 points of the game to get the Lady Bulldogs off to an early 3-0 lead. Then they would catch the defense out of place on this next highlight. Once Erin Robertson got her hands on the ball, there was no one in her way to stop her. Lovell leads 5-zip. Burns didn't wait long to unleash their main scoring threat. This is Alex Ward, and this 3-ball was the first of many. We'll tell you the total later. Lady Bronx trails 6-3. She was bringing her team back by herself. The opposition has 8 points, and in just a moment, there we go. Ward now has 8 points herself, and we have a tie game. The first half of this game had the fireworks. Geiser's going to light the fuse again, and she'll swish upon a start for 3 of her 18 points. Lovell goes back up 11-8. She was burning them up because she was on fire, and her teammates were giving her the fuel. This one's coming from the corner, and Burns, we have a problem. The score's now 14-8. But the opposition was willing to fight fire with fire. This is Michelle Bastian taking aim, and she'll hit the bullseye dead center. Lady Bronx are right back in this game, trailing 14-11. The Lady Bulldogs would mix up their strategies and find other ways to score. Geiser's going to score on the run this time and get one more try for her efforts. The lead stands at 7. It's 18-11. She was having one of the best games of her high school career. This play is very similar. No foul this time, but she'll get another 2 points. Lovell has a 10-point lead with the score at 21-11. Burns wasn't about to get overrun by the competition. They just had to pick their shots. Ward picks this one right here and gets rewarded with 2 points for her team. They still trail 23-15. Time's running out in the quarter, and there was just enough ticks left for Jody Walker to get one in ahead of the buzzer. That was cutting it close, but it's good. Lady Bulldogs were up 25-15 after the first 8 minutes. I think that deserves a little cheer from a little cheerleader. Yeah, she's learning. We'll give her a break. Second quarter, Lady Bronx would get in the saddle and find their giddy up and go. Ward is at the top of the key, and she's opening the door for 3. Her team's getting closer, down 25-18. The Lady Bulldogs are trying to keep the opposition from getting within arm's reach. Leanne Winterholler gets behind the defense to lay in her only 2 points in the game. That makes the score 27-18. But Ward was a one-woman army, and it was going to take more than one defender to stop her. Not much resistance here, and she'll bury another 3. Burns is getting closer, down 27-21. Lovell started to pay so much attention to Ward that they forgot that there was another one. This is Bailey Ward, making her only 3-point contribution of the game, and things are down to a 3-point contest. Lady Bronx trail 27-24. Lady Bulldogs were not ready to hit the panic button yet. They had another ace in the hole. Karen Kremetnik, double-double, 11 points, 13 boards. It's now 29-24. Burns would hang around. Bastian poured in 15 points, including this easy 2 from the foul line. The Lady Bronx were only down by a couple of points, 35-33 going into the break. Yes, Burns had their shirtless supporters as well. We can't leave them out. Third quarter, the scoring pace of the game slowed down a bit, but it would stay close. Becca Miller scores on the putback try for Burns to keep it at a 2-point game. Lovell will do their best to hold the opposition at bay. Kritnick makes another contribution here, and Lady Bulldogs maintain the lead at 39-35. Things were going back and forth for a little while. Here's Alex Ward again, 31 points total in the game. She's the reason why the Lady Bronx were able to hang around. Her team is down 5 at this point. Let's get someone new in here. Time's starting to run out in the quarter. That was a good time for Miranda Griffiths to get involved. Her Lady Bulldogs would take a 48-41 lead going into the final 8 minutes. Fourth quarter, Lady Bronx still has some fight left in them. Ashley Spatz scores her only 2 points of the game here. Her team's down 48-43. Then watch this steal coming up by Bastian. She's going to help herself to a freebie and take off the other way. We got a game going on here. Burns is only down 3, 48-45. But Lovell had an answer to the problem. Griffiths from inside the circle counted for 2. That opened up a little breathing space. It's now 50-45. Lady Bulldogs are trying to put this game out of reach, and so far so good. Walker would score in double digits with 10. The lead would eventually swell to 8 points, but it wasn't over. Burns had another charge in them. We almost missed this 3 by Kaylee Taylor. Her only points of the contest, but it was a big one. The score reads 57-54. There was still Ward to contend with as well. She's got nowhere to go, but 15 feet is close enough for her. It's down to a 2-point contest, 58-56, with about 30 seconds to go. There's still a little bit of time left. Lovell made 1 of 2 at the charity stripe. Burns needs 3. The plan was to get 2 in a quick foul, but it didn't work. The Lovell Lady Bulldogs hang on to win their first state title since 2000, winning 60-56. They will finish the season with a record of 24-3.